Your favorite rapper is not as rich as they say they are. Net worths exposed. Hello and welcome back to another video here on Everlasting Luxury. And in today's video, we'll be talking about your favorite rappers not quite as rich as they say they are. Net worths exposed. Let's ponder about this for a moment. Why do rappers and musicians in general have a habit of showing off their wealth through social media only for them to end up broke a couple years later? The biggest question for these rappers is, if they claim to be so rich with luxury houses and cars, why do they lose them to the government? Do they own their heritage? Or was that given to them as a part of a contractual agreement between them and the record label? Let's dissect this for a bit. They aim to mislead the masses to a state of immorality, develop staged events to start a mass hysteria or panic, enable a divide and rule system of making sure that all races in America are never united. They own the education system, the banks, the health system, the churches, the film and the music industry, science. They have misrepresented history by presenting false lies about historical events. They also control everything you read in your books. They are in all developed countries and headquarters in the United States. They've made sure that the development of any country requires their approval. Why do you think there are advanced, developing, and underdeveloped countries? Every war you see happening, they contribute to it for their benefit. I know you're wondering why I'm talking about these so-called influential people, but they tie into what I'm talking about. The music industry is so strong in the United States that it exerts considerable influence around the world. The American musical content is quite popular all over the world. Have you ever wondered why American rappers have so much money in the media and years later they go out of business? It's not only the rappers but also the actors, but I would focus only on the rappers for now. Now, have you for once ever sat down to wonder, some rappers who are always listed on Forbes' list still manage to end up being broke at the end of their career? Let's reason this together. Is it possible for someone worth $200 million to go broke in a couple of years? Can anyone spend all this money with the full knowledge that the past cases of broke rappers are still fresh in our minds? How can you have all that money and you can't even afford to pay cash in acquiring a house? Why do the tax authorities or banks end up taking their houses? The list is endless. We have 50 Cent, MC Hammer, Lil Kim, DMX, Lisa Lopez, Bow Wow, Exhibit, Wyclef Jean, Young Buck, Nas, T-Pain, Fat Joe, and the list just goes on. The truth is, these influential powers are the real owners of every record label in America. They supply the lyrics that rappers use and finance these record labels, so whatever you see that rappers flaunt on social media belongs to these influential people. These record companies are affiliated with satanic occult organizations. What they don't say to you is that when a rapper signs a contract with them, there are special conditions that are included. In addition to swearing allegiance to Satan, it is a must that anyone signing with them should join and display their satanic ritual events. To swear allegiance, they show signs and symbols related to this evil organization. A rapper will receive a timeline of when he or she will be relevant in the musical space. This is why they disappear most of the time and all of a sudden they become popular again. Once an artist speaks to the media to say negative things about the record label or government policies, they are made to pay by taking everything. Before they make a purchase, these rappers need the permission of the record label only because the money is not in their custody but in that of the record labels. Have you ever wondered why once a rapper exposes the rot in the music industry, he becomes scrutinized by the media, law enforcement, or most of the time end up dead? By way of punishment, if a rapper reveals the truth about the diabolical musical industry, they are then removed from the world scene to no longer be relevant. Thank you for watching.